Good morning. We made it to Monday. Yesterday we got a really good back and biceps workout in at the Rashford Barn. Me, Dom, and Ross. Great rotational episode here. Three stations usually at all times. Just rotating, really getting in a ton of volume. This was a good one. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm not going to talk too much over it, but we got a lot of good pulling motion. And really pay attention to when you're watching this video because you'll see tiny little variations that we did on different rows. As you can see, Dom has the handles over the top of the lat pull down machine here, just kind of getting a different angle. And that's what working out's all about, is finding what works for you and what feels comfortable and what's a good contraction. The one thing I will say, as Ross is doing this lat pull down here, is we always say how good this machine feels. Well, this kind of, if you really watch the path that this rep is taking, it actually starts and halfway down is in front of you. Now, I've talked about on the channel before about engaging lower lats by bringing it down in front of you and keeping your elbows pushed forward. And this machine kind of forces you to do that. That's one of the reasons why we absolutely love it. I definitely think that as far as being in the right spot for lat pull downs, as for a machine, that one is one of the best. You can see Dom's elbows, when he gets to about his chin height, are already in front of him. See, the wide grip doesn't feel as good. The close grip gets that elbows out in front on the way down, and it's really good engagement of the lats. Okay, and as you see, we did some bent over dumbbell rows, and then we also got some bent over machine rows in. When you do a bent over row, as most people know, with a barbell straight bar, there is a certain spot you have to find yourself comfortable with where there isn't too much tension on your lower back. And with the way this machine pivots, it seems to take that pressure off. It's very comfortable to use. I think that I know that it's not meant for that, but we started using it in that position for a while back now, and it is great. Um, there's something about how the weight pivots low and then you're bringing it up, but you're not stabilizing it with your back like you would a barbell row. And then, yep, we got some dumbbell rows in as well, anywhere between 10 to 12 on each side, making sure that arm's coming all the way down at the bottom. Okay, as you can see, I'm getting some seated rows in as well with the lat pull down bar. I like doing them with the lat pull down bar because, as you know, the lat pull down bar has a little bit of a curve. So you're getting more range of motion out of that. Your hands are actually getting almost to on your sides on the way through. So that's a great movement. And as you'll see as we come up here, Dom actually puts the cable handles on the lat pull down bar and does some rows in a neutral grip, which is great as well. So keep an eye on that. Okay, here we hopped over to some biceps. Ross is doing some one-arm seated preacher curls. I am hitting some straight bar, and as you'll see as we work through this, we will be hitting some dumbbell hammer curls, and also a cool seated variation that I think you guys have seen. We do a version of it at the House of Swole where we sit on the floor and do cable curls. This is similar, a little bit of a different angle, but same result. A lot of tension at the top of the rep. And these were the 4 exercises that we went in rotation to finish up this workout. And my arms were absolutely cooked when we got done. If you have any questions, comments, if you want to work out with us, anything. If you have anything, make sure to reach out, make sure to comment, make sure you're subscribed on YouTube because we put out content daily, and we will continue to put out content daily. I believe this is episode 80. Can't believe we've done 80 episodes already. We appreciate the support. Absolutely love the fans, like the feedback, and we're going to keep grinding away every day. Another thing that I'll add in here, as you can see, Dom is doing these at a nice slow pace. That's what I always tell you guys about, really feeling the contract on the way down, nice and slow. And shout out to Bobby Timian sliding in at the end of this workout, getting some bench presses in. The infamous Animal Pac-Man himself. Sometimes we call him Timmy, and sometimes we call him Frank McGrath. But if you hear that, you know who we're talking about. So good to see him, and yeah, hopefully we'll get him in there for the next one.